You'd be able to use this sponsor really neatly in these dunes. I will need to use King Tiger at some point though, to collect the freaking progress for the on the operation. That's a fucking flying M18. Since when did they add, I don't know, jet engines to it, I suppose?
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Entfernung 600 Meter.
Really?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten Delta 3. Stören. Delta 3. Bestätige Koordinaten.
Well, okay, we're starting with a hacker. Absolutely fucking amazing. Very nice start of the fucking day.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage. Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the designated grid square. Panzergranate geladen.
You mean this?
Our victory is near. Attack the B point.
Yeah, it's so fucking amazing to fly with an arcade marker in a fucking realistic battles.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Which proves again that this prick is an imbecile, skillless idiot. Why the heck there's a Martin over there? And where the fuck is my assist then? I clearly landed some machine gun shots on that A2D. And still no assists. Nothing. Oh, that's shit. Okay, this is pretty nice. That you have some planes with enough bombs. Yeah, and the hacker is back and now with a fucking air cobra.
Maschinengewehr geladen.
Yep, can't even freaking fly straight. Crashes on an intact air cobra.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Ziel beschädigt. Panzergranate geladen. We're controlling most of the zones. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Bit too low, I suppose. But at the same time, it may could have been not the enemy.
Sprenggranate laden! Flankpanzer! 4 Uhr! Entfernung 450 Meter! Maschinengewehr geladen! Zielung getroffen! Ziel zerstört! Panzergranate geladen!
Oh, great! There's a 57-2 somewhere in these rocks. Not anymore.
Sprenggranate laden! Panzergranate laden! Just hold on more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Who the heck is shooting that way? And with no markers of even a close hit.
Vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden, vorwärts! Sprenggranate laden! Flankpanzer! 2 Uhr! geladen.
Okay, that was a bit strange. Who the heck did kill the AMX just now? Oh, that's where you freaking are. Preparation's going on smoothly. Dailies are getting completed. The only problem, I cannot find enough SPAs. Yeah, let's start with the King Tire.
Jetzt wird ernst, Leute! Einfach ein! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Richtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit! Kraftfahrer, vorwärts, Marsch! Verstanden!
Why the heck there's this much discrepancy between the aim and the between the gunner's sight and the binoculars? Yeah, right. Of course the game would fuck me over with its fucking hitboxes. That's not even a question if it wouldn't.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, of course, and we have other hackers equipped with two-plane stabilizers. What the fuck are you even talking about? How could a fucking bind on the distance measurement would have changed the outcome of fucked up hitboxes in this shit show?
The enemy's getting closer to victory. Panzer! 2 Uhr! Nah! Thank you very much! Getroffen!
Great, and I cannot even drop an artillery strike on that shit. Why would I? Oh, maybe you'll tell me how the fuck it would have helped me in this clip, for example. There's clearly an alignment problem, that I didn't align my shot properly. Right? That must clearly be the case. Hey, that's an SP.
Entfernung 300 Meter. Ziel ausgeschaltet. Vorladung geladen. T34, 11 Uhr. Nah. Ziel beschädigt.
Oh, hey, Tootle. What's up?
Vorladung geladen. Artilleriestart und Koordinaten. Delta 6. Wiederhalten. Delta 6. Verdächtige Koordinaten. Abgefasst. Abgefeuert. Wir wurden getroffen.
Okay, so the vehicle at least is on fucking fire. But for some fucking reason, first of all, this freak knows exactly where I am. Because he's using hacks as of course. And the X-ray vision does not show me any fire, even though the vehicle is on fucking fire.
The victory is near.
Oh, that's a very specific question. I honestly don't remember.
Defend the sea point.
That's a -2. Damn it.
Need cover. I agree. Attention to the map.
Well, there must be some kind of difference between them. I'm pretty sure. Most likely in some kind of a targeting devices, most likely. But who actually knows? I'm not that big of a Sweden Tech Tree expert, so I've gotta check it by myself first.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Right, of course, the enemy planes are completely invulnerable to the field anti-air shots. What a clown, literally.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Allied forces have captured a
And maybe that's it? Maybe they've decided that B modification was was lacking these sheets of armor plates. Well, I guess that's basically it. So they came up with a C modification after the B1.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
You know how it's usually done. Something is being developed first, then they see that it's missing something or they can improve it in one way or another, and they add stuff and place a new letter to it or a number. How many Spitfires do we have in this game?
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
I feel like there's not that many enemies even left. Yeah, I feel like it is. They've just bought it from the Germany, and well, they've bought it from the Germans and acquired it for the army use on their own side.
We have most of the zones.
Hi, hi. Wait a second. I've heard an engine somewhere here. Oh, here comes the P8.
Keep it up. The victory will be ours.
Hi, hi. Srinivas Chilaka? Excuse me for butchering that, but that's the best I can do, I guess. Oh, poor bulldog. Got killed by 5 tons of TNT. Oh, well, 5 tons of bomb. I don't think it has all the 5 tons of TNT equivalent. It's like 3 point and something, I think. And that's how you achieve the shortest brake path for Rado. Land on the belly, under 310 maybe. Pop up the drag chute immediately, and swing the left and right a bit. Still gotta hand down 9 SPAs somehow. Guess this operation's gonna be over much sooner than I'll complete this special task. At least I'm constantly getting into proper fights. Not a complete up tier, not a complete down tier either.
Jetzt wird's ernst, Leute! Feindverteilen! Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Richtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
Really, they're at this sea point already? I just left my spawn point! But since it's Americans... Yeah, that was an M18 then. That means there's an M18 capturing the point. And there's an M56 somewhere in the bushes. In here, I suppose. Oh, bye-bye. I guess he wasn't aware that the Scorpion is incapable of sustaining any machine gun fire. Feel like I would have killed it even with very early Japanese 7.7mm machine guns. Even with the limited amount of ammo they have. Oh, there's an SPA going, but I feel like it's gonna get destroyed by the Tiger. Yep. And I won't be able to collect that kill. And there's another SPA over there. And it's about to die, I suppose. Oh, how. It looks a bit dangerous, but I guess I can try and attack through here. Oh. the fuck? There was the T-34 in the middle of the map. Right. Well, hope a severe damage already, so hopefully it's gonna burn down. And it just did. Oh great, there is more. Yes, there definitely is. If I'm not mistaken, there's a better fire guidance system, which I feel like it allows guiding at the air targets, but I'm not sure. But I feel like there was another piece of a difference as well. Please stop using caps lock for all of your messages. That looks kinda strange. Like you're yelling at everyone's faces.
Panzer, 2 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Yeah, of course! A fucking tent was able to protect that shit.
Rohladung geladen. Panzer, 12 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Artillerietreffer, Koordinaten. Delta 4. Zerschlagen. Delta 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Allied forces have captured the zone. Captain getauscht.
So you're telling me this guy knew exactly where I was even though he was in the middle of a smoke screen? At least he didn't land his shot.
Panzer, 10 Uhr. Im Nahbereich. Rohladung geladen. Ziel zerstört. Rohladungsgranate geladen.
So where is the capturer? There? No, not there.
Enemy forces have captured the zone.
Oh, really? Oh well. This works as well, I guess.
Attention to the map.
Panzer, 1 Uhr. Nah.
So how the fuck did you survive that hit?
Attention to the map.
Rohladung geladen.
What a freaking idiot!
10 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter. Achtung! Artilleriestart!
This one as well.
Granate geladen. Zielzerstörer! Panzer 3 Uhr. Da. Vorladung geladen. Ziel beschädigt!
Just a bit more for the operation. And still I need the whole 8 kills of the enemy SPAs. Hey, full up tier finally.
Aufsitzen und bereit machen für Feindkontakt! Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
Okay, this artillery wants to camp over here. This is gonna be a bit more difficult, I suppose. Well, maybe not that difficult. If enemy's gonna show me their side armor. All the freaking time. Really? Right, you didn't know where to shoot, but you shot... Oh, I've got killed through a fucking mantle. Yeah, right. What's more of that bullshit you have for me?
Attention to the map.
Well, hopefully there's already a 10 of the enemy SP is ready to catch a bomb.
Attack the sea
Like this one, for example. Something's camping behind that rock, but I don't think that's any of these are SPAs, unfortunately. But I do not mind a double kill, as well as kill this one.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones. Most of the zones are under enemy's control. Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Hey, there's an AMX-10P somewhere in the field. That's an SPA I would like to destroy. But I don't see any tracers anywhere. Right, a bomb to the face, so T-34 does nothing again. Even though recently I was able to penetrate the freaking T-30 from the front with 37mm autocannons. But I guess it just doesn't work with a 500 kilo bomb.
forces have captured a zone.
Well, you don't have anything, but you have the freaking plane somehow. Whole F4 from what? 4.0? What a great setup you have for a 6.7 battle. Especially since we've got into a 7.7 battle. Oh, damn it. I was hoping that SP is gonna survive till I get there. But it didn't. Another SP goes into flames.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
And somebody is capturing the C point. Oh, that's a big and heavy one. And something else, honestly. Which I didn't notice in time.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yep, as Friedrich was incapable of dropping a bomb on the top of the other target on the point.
340. Flight. 1,500 meters.
Attack the sea point.
Great. And the frigate jet died to the SPA of the enemy airfield. Yeah, let's try and go with the shoot sponsor.
Aufschützen! Los, los, los! Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit. Ladeschütze bereit.
Also, I forgot to check out the thickness of the Tiger's mantle. That this prick on a T-32? Yeah, T-32 was able to penetrate with a metal shot, not even with a APCR.
Artillerieschlag um Koordinaten! Golf 6! Zerschlagen! Golf 6! Bestätige Koordinaten! Aufgepasst! Abgefeuert!
Yeah, I feel like there's an enemy over there. I do not hear any on my left. Oh, great! Right, direct penetration. Direct penetration of a heat shell inside the fucking battle compartment does absolutely nothing to the crew members. How fucking oblivious I was trying to shoot my shot like that.
Attention to the map! Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map!
We're ahead of the enemy. Attention to the map! Attention to the map!
Damn it. Yeah, that's just fucking the same hacker. Knows exactly where I am, ignores my shots, penetrates stuff he shouldn't be able to penetrate. Fucking classic of this shithole. Oh right, the mantle. So the mantle is 130. The front is 180 more, 185. There's 100 even on the thinnest piece of that shit. And he still was able to penetrate 200 and something. Fucking amazing. Fucking piece of bullshit.
Aufsetzen! Los! Los! Klar machen zum Gefecht! Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit! Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten. Echo 4. Zerschlagen. Echo 4. Bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst. Abgefeuert. Panzer. 1 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter.
Yes, the bulldog's not gonna survive full on. Yep. Already dead.
Panzer. 12 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Panzer. 2 Uhr. Im Nahbereich.
I feel like I'm about to get shot from my left. Even if I'm trying to kill this guy over there.
Soldier captured. Panzer! 9 Uhr! Nah! Vorladung geladen. Panzer! 3 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Panzer! 11 Uhr. Im Nahbereich. Panzer! 9 Uhr. Entfernung 300 Meter. Vorladung geladen.
But hey, look! Shooting directly at the battle compartment works against the IS-2 tank, but didn't work against the less armored T-34. What an amazing fucking game this is. Oh.
Panzer! 1 Uhr. Nah!
I don't see where the fuck to shoot at you. Stop shooting at me. He was even able to injure my crew members somehow.
Panzer! 2 Uhr.
Ah, Flak Panzer. Don't die, please.
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Panzer! 1 Uhr. Entfernung 500 Meter.
Oh, great. It just didn't work.
Entfernung 400 Meter.
Hey, that's an SPA kill. That's a progress in my book.
Vorladung geladen.
There is another SPA somewhere in there? Ah. Really? There was a Shilka? Somewhere in there? Oops. Gotta go out of the harm's way, I suppose. Hey, another SPA.
Entfernung 450 Meter.
Let's freaking go.
Panzer! 11 Uhr. Entfernung 400 Meter. Vorladung geladen. Panzer! 12 Uhr.
It's still invulnerable?
400 Meter.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Vorladungsgranate geladen. Vorladung geladen.
Well, that's almost a nuke though. In a single vehicle.
We have posted the zones.
Still need a bunch of SPA kills. 3 more and today's objectives will be done. Yeah, guess we're getting some crew experience for the Schutzpanzer.
Aufsteckschanzen! Los! Los, los! Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen! Kraftfahrer bereit! Lichtschütze bereit! Ladeschütze bereit!
So hopefully somebody's gonna pop out through here.
Panzer! 12 Uhr! Nah! Panzer! 12 Uhr! Entfernung! 300 Meter!
How the fuck did it survive a shot like that?
Vorladungsgranate geladen!
What the fuck is this bullshit? BTR of some sort survived the direct hit to the face with a hit shot like that.
Fertige Koordinaten! Aufgepasst! Abgefeuert!
Allied forces have captured a
I was kinda curious why the heck my gunner is stating me that there's an enemy panzer. But I suppose he was able to see through the wall.
Rückwärts! Marsch!
Yep, that was a fucking BTR, surviving a head-on hit from the hit and anti-tank shot like that.
Ladung geladen! Panzer! 12 Uhr! Im Nahbereich! Panzer! 1 Uhr! Nah! Vorladungsgranate geladen!
Excuse me? What the fuck? Where the fuck is my shot even?
Vorladung geladen!
Why the fuck this shot didn't kill the freaking driver that was sitting right at the spot where was the impact of my hit, of my shell?
Vorladung geladen!
What the fuck this bullshit is?
Vorladungsgranate geladen! Panzer! 10 Uhr! Entfernung! 1000 Meter!
And yeah, and of course the infamous T-34 equipped with two plane stabilizers that are capable of shooting while going full throttle.
We no longer have the advantage.
Yeah, of course. Of course the T-44 is gonna ignore the fucking huge-ass bomb drop right on its face. Right, of fucking course. There was a Greek camping there.
Panzergranate geladen. Panzergranate geladen. Volle Breitseite.
Eat fucking shit. One more SP kill and this will be over. Finally. Oh, that was the same prick that killed me with the stabilizer. Yeah, that makes fucking sense.
Aufgetrennt und Bereitschaft für Feindkontakt.
Gefechtsbereitschaft herstellen. Kraftfahrer bereit. Richtschütze bereit. Ladestütze bereit.
Well, in most cases, yeah, you can, but not today, I suppose. Hopefully, I'll finish off another single SPA and complete the special task during this battle. But either way, after this battle, I've gotta go and do some stuff in the real world. So I'm gonna be wrapping up after this. After this battle. But next time, if you gonna come by, we can play together. I do play together with the viewers often. But I've gotta warn you that I do not use Discord with people I do not know completely. I'm not even. I don't even use Discord whenever. Well, I do not really record Discord whenever I'm playing with the squadron members, simply because they have quite full mouth quite often. Sorry. What? Oh yeah, of course. The prick saw me through several layers of buildings without any fault.
Enemy forces have captured their zone. Protect this sea point.
Well, that's not really pleasant that he popped up a couple of my smoked grenades. At the same time, that's not really a big problem either. The problem is, where did that Hori went?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Research points. Guess it depends where you're grinding them. You see, grinding the air research is really easy with the simulator battles. But I'm not really a big fan of air battles in this game to begin with. Oh, this one is still there.
Im Nahbereich!
How the fuck? This one didn't hit anything?
Artillerieschlag auf Koordinaten! Bravo! Hier! Verstanden! Bestätige Koordinaten! Abgefasst! Abgefeuert!
Enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Vorladung geladen!
Air 130. Height 300 meters. Air 130. Height 300 meters. Air 130. Height 400 meters.
What? A direct hit like this, and that's only a critical hit and a loader dead?
Height 500 meters.
Vorladung geladen!
Well, thanks for killing yourself at least. But honestly, the added new bonuses for killing 3, 6, and 9 enemies in the realistic battles, and the appropriate amount in arcade battles, is quite enough in my opinion. Oh, you mean you need specific vehicles, maybe? I would say that it doesn't really matter what exactly you're playing. What matters the most, in my opinion, is that you've gotta basically enjoy your time you're spending. And that's kinda already hard since we're talking about War Thunder. And the way how inconsistent this shit is.
Vorladungsgranate geladen!
There was definitely a shot somewhere from my left. So it's better use the vehicles or presets that you're used to, you like to play with, and that you're effective with as well, I guess. Holy crap, that's a lot of enemies in a single place. Oh, that's the SPG from my team is shooting on that side.
Panzer! 1 Uhr! Entfernung! 400 Meter! Vorladung geladen!
And another hit shot hitting the Type 99 does not much damage.
Vorladung geladen!
Unfortunately, in the recent time, this game is more of a hate game. Scout? Shift R? Shift R. You need you need either a light vehicle, because that's an ability for light vehicles mostly, or some or very light SPA, because a bunch of light SPAs have access to that ability as well, or like some other very light vehicle. For example, the Scorpion M56 also has an access to it. Yeah, right. He was able to land the shot through several layers of frames of half destroyed train carts, and was able to land a direct shot like that directly at my freaking turret. Right.
Request target for airstrike.
And in addition, the recent influx of hackers in this game is just complete fucking nonsense. They even trying to use different, try to implement a different anti cheat engine, but it won't help if they do not know how to work with it, and they clearly don't. There's a load of Panthers. And unfortunately, the Panther 2 is no longer available for other players. And it is an excellent vehicle, which is even more sad because of that. That a lot of players won't be able to play with it. But I've gotta find an SPA. Oh, I see one.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I feel like the bombs won't be able to
The enemy will win.
fall down in time. Hey!
This time,
Okay, the kill was just in time. Okay, this is gonna be the end for the day. And sorry I've got to run. But come by next time and we'll be able to play something together. Also gotta warn you, there's gonna be a... Oh, that's 15th already. Don't they start a marathon tomorrow? If they do, I'll gotta switch to a B7 farming simulator. And I mean this B7. But until then, bye bye. See ya.